Alright everybody, what's going on? Holy Monzilla here, back with some more Destiny gameplay. I also, actually, today is not really so much about the gameplay. I got some information for you regarding Destiny 2. This week at Bungie dropped last week, and there's some interesting stuff that they brought out regarding Destiny 2 veteran rewards. Some interesting stuff for people like me who've been playing since the beginning, who was wondering if there was going to be any kind of special consideration for us players who've been there all along, since nothing is actually following over, if there was going to be any kind of reward for playing throughout the years. And yes, confirmed by Deej in this week at Bungie, there will be veteran rewards. There are apparently quite a few that they're not going to tell us, that they want us to find out on our own, which is pretty awesome. I'm down for that. But I'll actually just read it so we know. So like I said, they're going to let us know most of the stuff is going to be emblem related. So that's pretty cool. It's just something to let other people know, really. That's what they're saying. Let other people know that you've been there since day one, which is pretty sweet, but it's not really... Doesn't seem like anything like too game-changing is actually going to be in the game, which, you know, whatever. Maybe it would be nice to give us, you know, like a sweet-ass Gallhorn or something. But doesn't seem like we're getting that. It seems like it's just going to be emblems and other little items. So some of the ways in which we will tip our hat to your legacy in Destiny 2, and some of the ways you'll be able to show all the young pups that you'd become legend long before they were even reborn in the Cosmodrome, are best left for you to experience yourself. Which shows us that there's going to be more than what they actually tell us, which is pretty awesome. So we're going to find other stuff out on our own, which, you know, I don't want to know everything. I'm okay with just a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Others are going to be little touches that will fall snugly into the realm of you just had to be there. Very specific things for year 1, year 2 players. They go on by saying, we're not going to spoil them for you right here, right now. On the other hand, now this gets to the good stuff, we do have a handful of emblematic accomplishments that could compel you, wow, I can speak, compel you to tie up some loose ends this summer. We'd hate to have you look back on this time once Destiny 2 launches and wonder why we didn't let you know that if you had just done one last thing prior to, and here's the important part, August 1st, you would have had one more memento to add to your Destiny 1 era accomplishments in Destiny 2. So, you heard that right. You have to have this done before Destiny 2 comes out, and more importantly, August 1st is the cutoff. So they will be tracking the deeds associated with these rewards until August 1st. After that, the data will be frozen in time so they can begin the migration process for Destiny 2. So it goes to let us know there are going to be 7 different emblems that you can get. And if you've been playing since year 1, there's a good chance you're going to get all 7. So I will just go in order. So the first one is called Laurel Triumphant. And it says you completed a moment of triumph in Destiny's first year. A. So I'm pretty sure that if any of you guys have been playing since day 1, you're not going to have any issues. By accident, you've got a moment of triumph done. So you're going to have at least that one. So congratulations on your new emblem, Guardian, because you got one. The second one is called Loria Prima 2. And that one is a little harder, but also probably not if you've been playing since day 1. That is, get all 10 moments of triumph in Destiny's first year. So there was 10 of them. The first one, you just need 1 of them. And to get the second emblem, you need to complete it all of them, which wasn't that difficult, so I'm sure most of you have gotten it. Moving on, Slayer of Oryx. You've owned the Taken King in year 1. Oh, year 2, I'm sorry. Owned the Taken King and completed a moment of triumph during Destiny's second year. You see a little bit of a pattern here. So this one, all you need to have done is have the Taken King and get one of those moments of triumph done. So that's pretty simple. The next one is called Heard the Call. Owned Rise of Iron and reached rank number 2 in the Age of Triumph record book. So the Age of Triumph record book is the one that is currently available to us. So if you reach rank number 2, congrats, bruh. You got it. Next one is called Saladin's Pride, and that is you've owned Rise of Iron and reached rank 7 in the Age of Triumph record book. And that's a little harder, because you actually had to put some legwork into it. And then finally you have Lore Scholar. That is just simple. Have a Grimoire score of over 5,000. It's maybe not simple to get the Grimoire score, but the way you get this emblem is pretty self-explanatory. So have a Grimoire score of over 5,000. So I am currently sitting at 4,595, and I am currently working towards getting that 5,000 because I would like to get that as well. I have not gotten. I think I have like 30 of Dead Ghosts, so I'm actually going to be playing a lot of Destiny within the next couple of weeks and trying to get those Dead Ghosts done, because I heard there's about at least 900 worth of Grimoire score in regarding the Dead Ghosts, so that should give me a nice little boost after I get that done. Yeah, so it's pretty hard. There's a lot of crap. I've been playing with my Hunter right now because apparently I've been playing with him since year 1, but I haven't touched him in about a year. And none of my achievements that I accomplished while I was playing with my guy actually gave me anything. It gave me the rank 40 node, but kills, melee kills, super kills, all that stuff. No, nothing else. I have literally nothing else done, so I've been playing a lot of stuff. And then notice I have like barely any pulse rifle kills and fusion rifle kills, so I've been switching up my loadout for that, because usually I rock the scout rifle, sniper rifle duo, so I'm trying to actually work on that.
The door's already open, Kate.
Moving on, there are some very important dates that we're going to have to know. So if you want to get your t-shirt for the Age of Triumph book, so you have until August 1st to reach rank 7, which is what I said earlier, and unlock the discounted offer for the t-shirt. They will not, while they will not be their last occurrences, you might need to complete some of these activities to be counted for the Age of Triumph book. So there are certain activities that are going to be ending pretty far before this new game comes out. So if there's something that you want to do right now, something that you are looking forward to, like if you haven't done the
what are the chances the elevator still works?
In like Crota, in Crota, if you haven't done the Death Singer in under 2 minutes, you're gonna have to get to that, because there's certain days where you're not gonna be able to do this anymore. So the first one looks like Trials of Osiris is going to be ending. The final day, I'm assuming it's the final week of Trials of Osiris, is August 11th. So you need to get all your trial stuff done before August 11th, because after August 11th comes, boom, sorry, no more trials. But like I said, if you want your trials things to count towards your book, you got to get it done before August 1st. Iron Banner is going to end August 1st as well, so try to get all your Iron Banner bounties done, anything you need to get done.
The Taken have done it in hours.
So, according to this, the last one to count, actually, I made a mistake, the last one to count towards your book is going to be July 4th. July 4th is the last Iron Banner, and that is this weekend. Upcoming. So if you don't have your Iron Banner nodes done for your Age of Triumph book, you have until this weekend to do so. Because after this weekend, there will still be Iron Banner, but you will not be able to keep the stats for your book.
Give me a second, Guardian.
July 4th also. I'm lost. July 4th is also going to be the last featured, the weekly featured raid for King's Fall. So if you need to get your King's Fall stuff done, or any of your stuff for that specific raid, July 4th is going to be the last time that they're going to have the featured weekly raid. Now, you'll still be able to do the featured weekly raids, they just won't be able to go towards your book. So the same with Wrath of the Machine, which is going to be July 11th, and Crota's End, which is going to be July 18th. So those are the last times you're going to be able to do those. Vault of Glass falls under the July 25th, so that's going to be the order.
All right, back in business.
So I know I'm probably going to try to run King's Fall one last time. I'm going to probably run all these one last time just before, so I'm able to actually run it with a purpose. And then, like I said, August 1st is going to be the end of the Destiny 1 era for Iron Banner, and August 11th is going to be the final era for Destiny 1 Trials of Osiris. And I just died because I wasn't paying attention. That's pretty sweet. There will still, however, be the weekly featured activities. They're all going to still be there. Like I said, you're still going to have the Crucible playlist, the Story playlist, the Strike playlist, and the featured raids. They're all going to be there. They just won't count towards your book after those certain times that I mentioned. Oh, I already got over here. Okay, cool. No, I didn't. What the hell am I doing with my life right now, everyone? I'm super embarrassed. Of course, the one section I was standing on collapses. Xur will also be there until the end of time. You come back and play, you know, in a couple months, he'll also be there. He says that he has no control over it because he's just an agent of the Nine, so he'll be there as long as the gods are willing. So one funny piece of information that popped out, and that doesn't really affect me because I have PlayStation, so I'm a PlayStation exclusive guy. But they finally are going to release all of the console exclusives, all of the PlayStation exclusives. You're finally going to be able to play it on Xbox. But the funny part about it is, it's not releasing until October. And I don't know if you know this or not, that is 1 month after the new Destiny comes out. So, I think that's kind of messed up that they're doing it like that. But hey, it's all about that money. You got that money, you can do whatever hell you want. But that should pretty much do it for all the important stuff. Oh, no, there actually is one more. So what really sucks is I wanted to put this video yesterday, but the server was down all yesterday, like literally all yesterday, which was a pain in my ass. So that's gone, so I don't have to mention that anymore. However, in regards to the servers in Destiny 2, they are going to have a server queue. Now, I didn't know what this meant, so I had to look it up. So basically, what it means, in preparation for Destiny 2, the Destiny server queue has been enabled in the event that the population exceeds the capacity of their data center, which is probably going to happen. Which basically means, in layman's terms, they're expecting so many people, they don't want everybody hopping on at once, so there's going to be a queue to get in. Which is going to suck, but they say once you are in, once you go through the queue line and you make it through, there will be no kind of interruption at all. So there shouldn't be any kind of issue. As soon as you get in, you should be good to go. But it still kind of sucks that there's going to be one. It will not affect the players attempting to launch into activities or social spaces once you are in the game. Leading up to Destiny 2 beta and after the launch of Destiny 2, we expect players may experience queue times during high activity or maintenance periods. So they're going to play the queue. Apparently there's going to be a queue even when the game comes out. I don't know. I'll have to look more into that. And then it goes on to say about, you know, you can contact their Bungie help or any of their support stuff if you have any questions about that. But I don't know. I think it's pretty interesting. I know that your page, when you go into it, like this page right here, is going to be totally different. Your banner, your emblem is actually going to stretch the entire top of this part. nobody has seen a picture. So that spider guy would be all the way across, and then up on the top, there's certain things. It'll say records, clan, character, inventory, and settings. So character, inventory, settings are the same. So it'll say records instead of roster, and clan instead of progress. So it's pretty neat. There's a lot of good stuff, a lot of things people are speculating about. I just really want this game to be good because it's like I've said in the other videos, it's a big part of a lot of people's lives, and it's fun to play. A lot of camaraderie out of this game. There's been a lot of cool people playing this game, so it's kind of a game unlike any other game I've ever played before. So having a new one coming out and all this hype around it, it's pretty fun to speculate. But that's all ever this is. It's all everybody who you see on YouTube, anybody you listen to in a podcast, it's all speculation. Nobody has any idea whatsoever on what this is going to be like or what we can expect. So if you talk to somebody and they say, "Oh yeah, I heard this," they're probably full of shit, and I probably wouldn't listen to them. So that pretty much does it for what I have to talk about with this Bungie update. If you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments below. I'm going to keep playing, because this mission's almost over, so I might as well finish this out, right? We would really appreciate it if you guys were to like our videos and subscribe. And, like I said, that does it for all my updates. And I'm going to keep playing, killing these bad guys, because I'm right here, so I will leave you for now, and I will keep playing. So thank you guys very much for tuning in. Again, like and subscribe our page. I greatly appreciate it. We're going to be putting on new content daily, as often as we can, to bring you guys the best videos with Destiny and other video games as well, along with other complete randomness. So let's go kill this baddie. Do this, Oryx. One more thing I did want to mention. I am going to be bringing some Destiny 2 beta videos as well. So if you guys want to see something like that, you're interested in that, please subscribe to our page. I'm going to be playing a ton of the game when it comes out. I am a PlayStation 4 guy, so I will have it first. So I will be playing that a ton. Between me, Dave, and King, we'll be playing that a lot. So there will be plenty of videos to be had on our page. And if it's something that you want to see more of, let us know. And yeah, so that does it for me. Teabag little Crota. And thank you. Thank you guys very much for listening.
Oryx must still be holding a grudge for us.
Party on.
You know, killing Crota.
Things won't get any easier on the Dreadnought. You find my stealth drive?
Are you sure it's still here?
It's like all things. You gotta know where to look. Enter frequency 5982, Ghost.
There it is.
The best hiding places are always in plain sight. Transmat it out of there. I'll get it set up. Just do me a favor. If you find anything else I've hidden, leave it for me. There'll be treasure enough for everyone on the Dreadnought.
Man, these really do take forever to count down. Let's see my reward. I don't even remember if he gave me get rewards for this. Good waste of time. Well, see you later, Guardians. Game on, bruh.